In this video, we're going to talk about why mindset alone won't make you confident. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Alexa. I talk about things psychology and neuroscience, specifically relating to anything that's when you're under pressure and you really need things to work. You really need any personal development stuff that you've done to work. And I like to teach really simple things that work really well and really quickly. So let's get on to it. So why is it that mindset alone doesn't resolve all your confidence issues? Well, here's why. Because mindset work is amazing. I have a PhD in psychology. I would say that, right? I love mindset work, but it only addresses one part of your brain, which is your prefrontal cortex, which is super important to your confidence. But it's not the only part of your brain that's important to your confidence. And so in certain situations, mindset work and so your prefrontal cortex is enough. And, doing things like affirmations and gratitude and things like that can work well. But there's another part of your brain which is much older, your amygdala. And your amygdala, that one really kicks in situations that really matter. So where really you need the most amount of confidence. And it's in those situations that it's almost like your body's betraying you and your heart rate goes up and you start sweating and your breath gets really shallow and all these things happen in your body. And it's like you can't control it or you feel you can't control it. But I will teach you a tool that works for both parts of your brain, for both your prefrontal cortex, but also very importantly, for your amygdala. So here's what I would like you to do. And it takes a bit of preparatory work. And this is the mindset stuff. But then it's also the bit that you can do in the moment. So the first thing to understand is that your prefrontal cortex is very slow. And so your thoughts are very slow, which is why in those moments that are really crunch moments, those kind of things don't work. But if you prepare, you can then work with your amygdala. So let me explain. We're going to use a tool called your confidence anchor, but we're going to combine it with another tool called your greatest hits. And the greatest hits tool is for your prefrontal cortex, but then we're going to use the basis of your greatest hits for the confidence anchor. So you have to bear with me a little bit. So your greatest hits are moments in your life that you feel especially proud of. They could have happened when you were a child, really early on, or maybe later, or it doesn't matter when they happened. I would like you to think about 10 moments. And I would like you to, well, I've made a workbook for you, so you can fill it in the workbook because the workbook's for implementing things to do with your confidence, not just these. I have so many other tools in the workbook. So fill it in the workbook. The workbook is free, by the way. But also, if you want, you can write it separately. So your greatest hits, 10 moments in your life that made you feel proud of yourself. Memories. It can also be things that you're proud of yourself in terms of qualities you embody, right? So write 10 of those down. And if they're memories, really relive the memory in all its sensory details. Like, what did that moment smell like? What did it feel like in your body? Really get into your body with those moments. Now, this is the greatest hits part. This talks to your prefrontal cortex. Here's the second part, which is super important for your confidence in high stakes moments, is your confidence anchor. What I'd like you to do is to choose a part of your body, but I think I would like you to choose a finger or somewhere on your finger, on one of your fingers. And this is where we're going to place your confidence anchor. So your confidence anchor is a place, a specific place on your body, maybe your hands, it could be somewhere else, that you can touch easily and without drawing too much attention to yourself. And that part of your body, we're going to anchor to these memories. So you go through your list one by one, your 10 items, your greatest hits. And as you do, you touch that spot that you've chosen. Just gently, just touch it and then go into your next memory and you touch it again. And then your next memory and so on. Now, if over the next few days you have more memories coming to you about other moments that you haven't listed, write them on your list, even if it's more than 10, and keep touching that spot that you've chosen. Over time, your body will just sense that whenever you touch that spot, it will calm down because it will have the memory of those amazing moments where you felt super proud of yourself. And that will counteract the feelings of tension that you feel in high stakes moments because your body will say, it's okay. We've done so much bigger than this. This is nothing. And your body will calm down. So I hope this was really super useful and it's really quick and easy to do. Um, Download the workbook. As I said, it's free and it has so many more tools for so many more situations that you can use and it helps you implement. That's the important thing because watching a video like this is great, but you need to actually do the work and it doesn't take a long time, but it is just about preparing a little bit if you want to improve your confidence. And yeah, see you in the next video.